I'm ready. Could have cleared my throat before I started the stream. But hi, hello subscribers, and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Lufia and the Fortress of Doom, and we are about to do it. Last we left off, we climbed some more towers. We clumbed some more towers. And basically this part of the plot is like, oh, there are 3 towers. One's red and one's green and the other is blue. And you have to, like, in every tower find this sacred gemstone. For example, we found the green jade inside the blue tower. And I imagine that we have to bring the corresponding color gems to the top of every corresponding color tower and place them on the pedestals. But other than that, I don't really know. Also, last episode, like, I fought this weird ghost thing, and I, like, saved a lake or something. And I think maybe I can go back into this tower now and go into the basement now that it's flooded with water, and it will be different. That's what I saw when I peeked at a walkthrough. So why don't we do that right now? I don't remember which way to go, but we'll figure it out. I love that this guy's name is Haggy. Who stole the S from his name? It wasn't me. I'll tell you that. Oh no, I hope my cough isn't coming back. That would be very disappointing. Speaking of disappointing, I sort of had a disappointing interaction with someone I thought was a fan recently. This got me a little bit bummed because I tried to communicate myself a little bit, and it turns out I was misunderstood, and apparently I kind of came across as a jerk, and I didn't mean to do that. So if you're out there listening, I really apologize. Wait a second. The treasure chests on the platforms were there to begin with, and I could have sworn I already got those, but now they are closed again. So does that mean I can take the treasures from them twice? Total? That'd be pretty neat. Also, you know what I haven't done in a while? Mid-stream selfie. So I'm gonna slap one of these onto Instagram right now. Even though I look like way too handsome. Lufia. Stream. Now. Use the strong font. Or maybe like the fancy cursive one. Nah, I'm just gonna slap this onto my story. With my faded as hell t-shirt. This used to be a t-shirt that said Rampage on it. You know, like the game with the monkey and the lizard. But this shirt is also like 10 years old, so... Ooh, shit, I found the blue jade. I figured it would be like a sapphire or something. And I got a dragon egg? Hell yeah. I'll take that. In the meantime, let's womoo these flame freaks. Yeah, I really want to kill the flame freaks because they pose the biggest threat, as far as I know. Yeah, see, they do this shit, and it just hits everyone for a lot of damage. Which I don't like. I imagine they like it even less. Jaren loses so much DFP all the time. Yeah, it sucked that both of those enemies happened to use their most powerful ability. As did this guy, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, that still did a total of like... Wait, how much was it? 12 plus 15 plus 8? That's still like 35 damage. Which is way more than like a low-level enemy should be able to do in one turn. Did I do that math right? It's hard to do math in my head. while I am streaming. And while I am screaming. I've tried it, so just trust me on that one. Alright, cool. So those treasures, like, those treasure chests were there before, but now that the water has, like, streamed through this room, there are things that are different in that treasure chest. In those treasure chests. So I got a dragon egg and a miraculous. Damn, critical hit from Aguro. What a beast. Jaren fell asleep. Are you not entertained? Oh shit, Forks smacked him awake. Because Forks was confused. And he's just like interrobanging all day in his little comic bubble. Because it switches from an exclamation point to a question mark. So he's trying to convey multiple emotions here. What a complicated character. Anyway, let's get out of here. Now that I have the blue gem, I don't think there's anything I need to do in here. But, in the green tower, we got to the top, and it turned out there was like a ruby there that had been shattered, or there was a red gem in a chest that was crushed. And so Forks was like, I'm not gonna take this. Ain't nothing we can do. So, like, what I think I have to do is travel back to wherever those mines were, and I think it was here. I think it was in Medan. Yeah, I want to warp back there. Let's go. Let's swing. And now I can just, like, smack these enemies freely. Yeah, they're not gonna pose any threat to me. And I got high arrows. That's neat. I should use those items more often, maybe. I don't know. What? Sapphires? Oh, yes. We have 100 of them. Ask an old man. So, yeah, I came in here before, and there's like an old man sitting in his room. Sitting up in his room like Brandy. But last time I was in here, he was like, go away. So, like, I don't know what the fuck I have to do to get him, to convince him to let me in. But maybe I can tell him I talked to an old lady and bought her a drink. And he'll be like, oh, you know her? That's my mom. 70 years I've been mining rubies. My whole life has been spent on rubies. Yeah, what a worthless life it's been. All these worthless rubies. That's all I have to show for myself. Listen, sir, we really need rubies. Are you sure there are no more here? Why do you need rubies? We need them to meet someone called Artie. Ah, why didn't you say so? You're meeting a friend. I love friendship. The Artie of Doom Island? Yes. You know about him? Fucking everybody knows the legend, dude. Like, whoa, you know about the guy that I also know about from reading history books? Yes. Everyone of my generation knows about Artie. But why do you want to see him? I don't know. Thought he might want to hang out. The Sinistrals are about to return. We need his help to stop them. The Sinistrals? Wait. I'll give you the ruby I've been saving. Ooh, I'm gonna follow him. Never mind. Take this one. It's the Hope Ruby? What? Why is it here? The kingdom of Medan depended on rubies. I thought that Medan would die without it, so I kept the real one here. Not really following that logic. Oh, the kingdom would die without it, so I kept it safe from them. And kept it from them so that they wouldn't have it. Well, I guess they did have a fake one, though, and they did fine. Of course, a fake one was used after that. Yeah, perhaps there wasn't a reason to keep this one. Okay, so he's like, you know what, in hindsight, maybe that wasn't such a great plan, or it didn't make any sense. The fake was destroyed. The king of Medan finally found out. I see, I'm glad to hear that. Well, this ruby isn't necessary. Here, you take it. No, it is necessary. For me? Are you sure? If I could wish on the Hope Ruby, I'd ask that the Sinistrals never reappear. It's the best I've found in 69 years. I want you to have it. Wow, thanks. Well, going in your room. A diamond ring, 500 bucks, an opal, and an emerald. I just took all, yeah, just in case this ruby doesn't work, I'm just gonna borrow some other things that might work in their stead. And some money. A diamond ring. I don't think, for some reason, I don't think any of these items will actually do anything when equipped. Because, like, the emerald didn't really do shit except give you 1 defense, you know? Either the diamond ring or the opal. Hey, yeah, I took the other things. Alright, he doesn't seem to mind. Let's GTFO. Ambushed! You know what? I could probably just cast spells to get out of here, now that I think about it. I can maybe even use that escape spell. But first, I'll ice everybody. Bah. Nice. Good work, Aguro. How should I pronounce his name? Still don't really know. Alright, let's, Teasar. Do you want to warp? Yeah, I do. How did you know? That spell is called Teasar. Which is dumb. I don't need to explain that to you. But now I can go to Genoba, right? And I'm not sure... So I have all of the gems, and now I can place them at the tops of those towers. But I'm only like 80% sure on the order. I think it's blue, green, red is what you're supposed to do. I've been in the blue, green, and red towers in that order. The monsters, that's like pretty much the only hint you get, I think, right? The other lady just says find the gems, and that's not really all that helpful. And then the bartender might tell you something else. Hey, have a drink. Drinking's great. What do you think? Great. I believe there's an inn. Okay, yeah, that's what he tells you. So, I guess we'll just try it in the order that that other old man said. Blue, green, red. Now where was the blue tower again? It's sort of close to here, wasn't it? Yes, I want to stay for 100 gold pieces. Let's go. I think it was like southish. Skeletons and tarantulas. I'm gonna Womu them. I'm gonna Womu them and then Bomu them with my bow and arrow. I'm hilarious and clever. You should like this video or pity me in some way. Well, that guy got smacked. Now, gang up on the skeletons. Oh, that's not fair. I mean, you could run away. Those skeletons have nothing to lose. So they're like, oh, I'm already dead. Might as well fight this, this 4-on-1. Oh, Ray Guy, the Lilliput. I haven't really been paying attention, but I think Forks and Aguro can one-shot those tarantulas. Aguro. Let's just go with that. Aguro. Man, they love to miss with that bite. What's going on, KJY? KJY1969. How are you, my friend? I'm going to the top of this blue tower, so don't mind me. Oh shit, real quick with the Womu. That was a fast attack. Making progress? Yes, as a matter of fact, I just got the Hope Ruby. I got that red gem, and I found the blue jade at the bottom of the red tower. which I could access now that the lake had been restored, because the lake apparently like cleared out that bottom room and revealed another treasure chest. I also found a dragon egg, sorta neat. Okay, so let's just make it to the top. Like Drake. Who I don't like, by the way. Can we talk about this? Every time I see him at NBA games, he's acting like an asshole. But also, like, apparently he's just, like, uncomfortably close with a lot of, like, really young women? And that worries me. Like, he's always, like with, like, Millie Bobby Brown and, like, some other, like, basically teen stars. Talking about Drake, the rapper, who's, like, I don't know, probably 30-something. I'm guessing he's, like, 33. But, like, I just found out a couple things about him that make me a little uncomfortable, is what I'm trying to say. Is he the Canadian one? Yeah, he's always at the Toronto Raptors games. And as a matter of fact, they gave him a championship ring after they won the chip last season. Because he's like an honorary teammate, you know? But like also a lot of players just find him annoying. Because he's always like running out onto the court. Like he's not running out, but like, you know, he'll take a couple steps into the field of play and it's not only a little bit dangerous, but also annoying as hell. Okay, how do I get to the top? Probably down those steps, huh? No, let's go this way. Other than that, I wouldn't be able to name a single Drake song, so I don't even know if his music is any good. Anyway, yeah, so like, I started talking about this earlier and I didn't really finish my train of thought, but like earlier I had an interaction with someone who I thought was a fan of mine, or, you know, was at least a viewer of my streams. And like basically what happened was like, they sent me a Facebook message that I got to really late. And they were like, hey, you know, like how do I do the Patreon thing, you know? Implying that like they were going to be charitable, and that's awesome and I appreciate that. But by the time I got to the message, it had already been 2 days. It was like, oh, this was sent 2 days ago. Because, like, Facebook sucks at notifying me, right? So I tried to respond, but then the mobile app just, like, it was like, you do not have permission to respond to this message, or something like that. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm too late. Maybe they, like, deleted their Facebook or something, and in the 2 days between then and now. And to be fair, like, I'm pretty sure this person has either, like, deleted some of their social before, or like, changed their name on some social platforms. So I was like, okay, maybe I can't contact this person. Like, I don't know how. Then they got back to me a couple days later. Forks' blue jade glows. Maybe I should put it here. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but like, it hurts me, so like, I kind of want to get this off my chest. So they got back to me today being like, then go fuck yourself. Because I hadn't responded. So like, I tried to respond a couple of ways, and it turned out like on my work computer I could just respond. Like, I don't know why it worked on my work computer but not on mobile or on my desktop. But I responded, I was like, oh, hey, like I tried to explain the situation, like, hey, sorry I couldn't respond, like, I don't know what was happening, but, you know, my mobile app just wasn't letting me reply. And, like, I don't know, I guess they thought that I came across as arrogant or conceited or stuck up, I guess. But they were basically like, don't know, don't care. And like, I don't know, I tried to apologize, but like, it was something that originally was out of my control, and like, maybe to understand their perspective, you need to see like the conversation verbatim, because like, I literally, I do not know what I could have said that was offensive there. Or maybe they were just mad that I took too long, which, you know, some people feel that way, and that's understandable. But I don't know, I feel like a dick, like I feel like I messed up, you know? Especially because this is someone who, like, I've had conversations with before, and they're super cool, and like, we sent memes, and, you know, we have a sort of similar sense of humor, and I liked talking to this person. And they even got all my dumb hip-hop references when I said some shit about Lisa Left Eye Lopez. They thought you were being a jerk because you didn't respond in a timely fashion. Well, that's the thing, KJY, like, I don't really know. I don't really know what I did that was offensive. But also, I'm not saying that to mean like, oh, I'm innocent, you know, what could I have possibly, like, I just don't, maybe I did something. Maybe I did something that some people would consider rude. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe I did make a mistake. I don't even know. Anyway, hey, I don't know if you noticed this, but I put the blue jade on top of the blue tower. So now we're headed to the green tower. And I'm gonna just handle some more jewels. I will deliver the gems. Damn, these guys can lightning pretty hard. Does Lufia still have the Womu ring equipped? Oh no, she's got something that just straight up gives her intelligence, I think. Which is fine. That gives pretty much all of her magic a boost, from what I understand. Or at least I assume. I haven't, oh good, Jaren learned a story, that's nice. I didn't look up what the stats did, or like how they fit into an actual algorithm. But like in a lot of these games that I play, I just kind of take for granted that like obviously strength makes you hit harder, and obviously agility makes you go faster, but like, I don't know, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't do that. Sometimes strength is purely related to defense. Ah, shit, I attacked the wrong group with Aguro. Aguro. Anyway, I tried to apologize to this person, but like, I've been told in the past that like, sometimes I'm not that good at that. And I'm really trying to work on it. Like, I'm really trying to work on that. But, I don't know. I feel shitty, because like, this person who I liked... Oh. Pardon me. I have to go back downstairs and I think hit the switch that will change the staircases in this room. God, that's so annoying. Like, not only do I have to take the stairs, but I have to like go somewhere else first to hit a switch that will make it so that I can take the stairs that I want to take. Fuck stairs, this is so dumb. Anyway, I was going to say, like, I just feel shitty because, like, this person who I liked is mad at me for something that I don't quite understand, but I'm trying my best, you know? Oh, hey, you know what? Let's stay the night here. If I win this fight, I get to stay in the room. I see you, Kodo. Yeah, stairs are pretty whack. Can we just talk about that? Pardon me real quick. Someone just texted me about having the most insane craving for sushi. Relatable. I can relate to that. Douglas White, what's going on? Stairs, you would think they could just use levitation magic. Yeah, I can warp to so many places, but I can't just warp up the stairs. Of course, as far as I know, that's what I do. Hello, oh, it's you again, nice to see you. Oh, he recognized our group. Well, yeah, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for trickling in. Oh, it's you again, nice to see you. That's weird to me, that after you stay at the inn, I'll like instinctively hit the A button, right? But the innkeeper will just say the same thing that he said before I stayed the night, last night. Oh, it's you again. Yeah, I was just in that bed. Presumably. Anyway, yeah, this inn is swarming with monsters. That's the draw. That's the draw of it, I think. Also, so when I said I peeked at a walkthrough, I did just to see like where to get the gems, right? But like the recommended levels for this part of the game, the dude was like, yeah, you should, you should probably be around level 25 at this point, which is nuts. Like apparently they wanted me to be, have all my characters above level 20 before, like basically before I left Medan. Because they were like, yeah, if you're level 20 by now, you can do the next floor of that old cave dungeon. So maybe that sort of explains why I'm getting bopped in all these battles. Like that sort of explains why I take so much damage. We have been fleeing quite a bit. Douglas White, like, not really even all that much. Like, I do a fair amount of battles. And, where was I supposed to go? I didn't hit that switch, did I? Where is the switch? So like, I guess I'd expect to be a little under-leveled, but 5 levels? I don't think so. Or at least I wouldn't have expected. Conveniently placed spear. That's what they called me in high school. What? Do these monsters give good X? Like, Forks has 69 MP, by the way. Okay, those guys don't count because, like, those are for some reason, really low-level enemies mixed in with the high ones. But, like, for the most part, these battles seem to be giving me, average experience. Like, I'm not leveling up like crazy. I'm not leveling up fast around here. Which you could expect to do if you're under-leveled. Yeah, I guess I've been running, like, a little bit. Alright, let's go up these steps. Ugh, fuck stairs, I hate them. Now we'll fight Lamia. And Womu the Will-O-Wisps. Anyway, thanks for listening to my stupid fucking problems. Really appreciate that. Again, like, this is someone who, I've had some very positive interactions with, and I kind of like him. Oh. Nope. Come back if you have any questions. What's your name? They'll cost you. Yeah, how do I get to the top of this one again? I already forgot. No problem, says Douglas Wyatt. You guys are the best. So the cave where you had to do the women's thing is more content you can do now. Yeah, as soon as everyone hits level 20, apparently. Or maybe the group has to be an average of level 20, so I could probably go now, if that were the case. Yes, I could. I just did averages in my head. I got a bunny suit. That's exciting. Huh. I forgot how to get to the top of this tower, but I know I did it at one point. Yeah, these enemies don't give me that much experience because... I mean, I remember fighting them like 10 levels ago. How is Agaro so far back? It's Agaro. One, I can't even remember how I wanted to pronounce his name. Two, I'm not sure. Like, maybe he just levels slower, but... Or maybe he was dead at the end of a boss battle at some point, but I don't remember that. Again, though, I did at one point sort of have to replay certain parts because, like, a couple episodes ago, I don't know if you remember this, but Tiny Cat jumped on the keyboard and, like, sort of messed with my save data, so it set me back, like, an hour or two. And, like, in that time, I tried to get back to where I was with, like, basically the same experience and equipment and items for everybody, but... You know, I'm not perfect. Usually. Look! A pedestal! I love those. Forks has green jade glows. Do you want to place the green jade? Yeah, I do. Oh shit, I placed the hell out of that green jade. Okay. So now, I can go to the red tower. And I don't know, do something. 10 cats wanting attention. He just perked up. Oh, I think it's because my neighbor came home or something. Tiny cat, you're doing great. Over there, on the pillow, away from the bed. I mean, away from the keyboard. So, let's go. Let's go back to the red tower now. Actually, you know what? Let's swing to... Genova. I'm thinking maybe I should swing to Genova to buy, like, the armor and the weapons that I wasn't able to afford earlier. But also, I think I'm about to make it to a new town pretty soon. What did he say? Did he say I could stay for free because I saved the town? Today you can stay for free, relax. Ah! I guess I don't have a choice. My cats will literally lie on my iPad while I'm watching a... That sounds like cats. Let me save the game, just to be safe. I will record on this file. As a matter of fact, I'll even save a state. I've been saving so many save states just to, in case I do some dumb shit like that. Just to be extra safe, in case my cat jumps on the keyboard again. Did you see what I did there? I hit a save state, and then I chose to end my adventure. So, good thing I saved. They must be intentionally trying to annoy you. There's no way they would want to sleep on an iPad. I mean, it's warm. I've never tried it, so I can't really knock it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Also, like, I took NyQuil before the stream, thinking that, like, by the time it kicks in, it'll be like 8:30 or 9, and I'll actually be able to fall asleep early for once. Because I can no longer just rely on the fact that I'm tired, you know? Like, I've been tired for a while, but, like, I'm still somewhat restless at nights. This is Elven writing too. Can you read it, Jaren? Blue is blue, green is green, red is last. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to know the order of the towers. Blue is blue. So, if blue were red, we'd be in big trouble. What does it mean? That's some great dialogue there. If blue were red, we'd be in trouble. No, you'd be confused, like a little. I don't think it would be a big deal. Ask a colorblind guy. Did I miss this treasure chest? Apparently. I might have just like straight up missed some of the areas of this tower, huh? Okay, I found a magic guard. I didn't realize I didn't get everything. Your cats don't like the videos you watch? Mine do sometimes. My tiny cat will watch the screen move around, especially if there's like, oh, he'll sometimes follow the monitor. And like, back in like 2013, when he was like a tiny kitty, he would love to watch me play the Nintendo Wii. Like he would just like follow the cursor on the screen as I'm like moving the remote. Because like my friends and I, my roommates back then, and we would just, we would literally just like make Mii's all day. Like that was the game we played on our Wii. That and like WarioWare Smooth Moves. Played a fuckload of Project M. Smash Bros. Brawl mod that makes it a lot like Melee. I've talked about that a million times, probably. Yeah, that was a lot of my 2012 to 2015. I will Womu. Flame Freak. Dance! Forks fell asleep. Oh, he was too asleep to see that other dance, so... Damn it, Aguro. This is good to know that Wake affects all party members. You know what? I'm just gonna use it, because why not? I see that this Flame Freak is about to cast a spell on me, yeah. So I probably should have killed him a little quicker, but that's okay. Wake! Forks awakes. Doesn't affect Lufia or Jaren, because they're already awake. They're pretty woke, as a matter of fact. Bah! So yeah, I probably wouldn't have used that spell, ever. But I accidentally clicked it, and I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Matter of fact, there's a bunch of spells that I just haven't used at all yet. That I should at least try. I tried to do that with my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. Wait, so how do I go upstairs? Ugh, fuck stairs. Like, first of all, I have to find the stairs, which I hate. Did I miss a staircase somewhere that goes up? Here we go. Yeah, I tried to do that with Final Fantasy VII, where I wanted to showcase at least once every single spell and ability in the game, or every one that I had access to. I did get Great Gospel, which I had never seen before. Like, I had never even seen that in my life. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And I didn't realize it was gonna be, like, not even all that hard. Will they have also liked some... Subscribe me to the channel and pick different things too much? Your cats hit the subscribe button every now and then? Do they tell people I'm great, Douglas White? Because that would make me happy. Great Gospel. What are your cats into? My cat Whiskey, who ran away like 5 months ago, he really loved, I call them milk ribbons. Like, you know that little plastic piece that you peel off of the gallon jug Like before you open the milk, you peel off that plastic piece, and then you open the cap. He really loved that plastic piece. Like he legitimately had a stash of those. And I remember when I lived in Kansas City, there was like my girlfriend at the time, Ludacrunch, would she would always clean for the Chinese New Year, because apparently that's a tradition. Is before the Chinese New Year, like your home has to be spotless in order to get like the spirit's blessing or some good luck thing. But anyway, I remember cleaning the couch once, and I ripped open the couch cushions, and there was just like there was probably 7 to 12 of those little milk ribbons like stuffed in the back of the couch. And like it kind of hit me at the moment, like, oh yeah, sometimes I see him like sticking his paws in there, and I just always assume like, he's just being a cat. But no, he was hiding his little toys. Never found him? No, I did not. Whiskey never came back. At this point, like, I don't think he's dead. I think he's just probably living with some old lady, you know? Final dungeon, I see. What's going on, Dark Soul 99? My tiny cat, though, the one who didn't run away, he is a big fan of being on people's shoulders. So, I have a bunch of cat shoulder selfies on my Instagram. They shoot a buttload of fireworks for Chinese New Year. Where's that? Oh, you mean in China? Or do you mean in your neighborhood? Because I've never met anyone who shoots fireworks for Chinese New Year. But yeah, her mom's side of the family was Chinese. Yeah, it's in China, obviously. Okay. I thought you were saying like you live in a neighborhood with like a large Chinese population, and so they celebrate it where you live. Look, a pedestal. Where have I seen that before? The pedestal store. I always heard that they do. I never seen it celebrated myself. Forks' red sapphire glows. I think you mean the Hope Ruby. You wanna place it? Nah. Oh shit, I can't wait. Okay. Alright, no more messing around. Forks places the red sapphire. I hear something. I don't hear anything. It's Buzz Buzz. Only I can hear it. The voice of the wind. The whisper of Shilf? What do you think that stands for? Wait, hold on. Is Lufia saying this? Oh, it's Jaren. Okay, they're just kind of on top of each other right now. So, a magical spell. Elfria's spell. Is it possible? Away we go. I just said a spell? And I made it to Elfria? Holy shit. How did you find this place? I don't know. Can you help me? I'm lost. Nah, JK. We did the whole thing with the towers and the rubies. What's your name? I'm Forks. What a beautiful name, Forks. Humans and a half-elf? What a unique party. Call me when you've decided. I have decided that I would like Rod. Oh shit, I can buy a trident? Okay, so good thing I didn't waste any money at that other place. God damn, that's a big increase. 24 more attack? For like a lot of money, but you know. Quilted silk. I can buy high heels. I can buy a rod. I don't. That's like not. That's like sort of a big increase, but this is more important, it seems. And that's all my money. Oh shit! I have a fry pan. I'll sell this quilted silk. I mean, I'll equip the quilted silk and sell, I don't know, some other shit that I don't need, like this axe. Diamond ring is worth a lot. I don't know if that has any properties that make it special. Like, I don't know if I should keep that, you know? But also, I could just, like, sell something like this, you know? I don't know if I need all those miraculi. That's the plural. The armor is important. So I think I'm gonna get one of those. For Jaren. She went to Jaren. Okay. That's kind of nice. You gonna be ending the game tonight, says Dark Soul. No, I'm probably gonna play for like 2 more minutes and then go to bed because I'm tired as hell. But I appreciate your confidence in me. Hello, whoa, human customers. It's been years since I've had human customers. Oh, well, I don't want to disappoint her and be one of those cheap human customers that doesn't buy anything. What, that young lady is a half-elf? Well, that's a first for me. Okay. That'll be your first tonight. What? Who are you people? Where do you think you are? This is Merca. It's all right. Let them pass. Fine, as you wish. Hi, I'm Forks. You came about the Sinistrals, didn't you? But you're so close. My friend is Chinese American and her mom had a recorded New Year and I watched it. Holy crap, so many fireworks, so much smoke. That sounds dope. How did you know that? Your energy told me. You're related to Maxim, are you not? Yeah. He's my mom. My name's Forks. I am a descendant of Maxim. I see. I feel the same energy from you as Maxim. For a moment, I thought he was back. You're Artie? The strongest man in the world? Yes, I am. Who gets that reference, by the way? Probably at least a couple of you. Artie, the Sinistrals are about to return. I must have your help. I'm sorry, but I can be of no help to you. Why not? I lost my sight at the Battle of Doom Island. At the Battle of Doom Island. Besides, I'm old. Oh, no. I'm sorry that I can't help you. I can't help, but perhaps the dual blade can. Dual blade? Does it have as many blades as I think it has? Dual blade? Isn't that the sword Maxim used at the Battle of Doom Island? Exactly. The sword that defeated the Sinistrals. Its power comes from bullets. But I don't have the dual blade. I don't even know where it is. Dude, I'm trying to tell you. It's probably at the bottom of the sea with Doom Island. In the sea? Yeah, you know, like the water? You guys don't know about this? You must use the dual blade to defeat Dios, the chief Sinistral. Is it Dios? Only one who has the same power as Maxim can wield the dual blade, and only Link can defeat Ganon. But what can I do? The dual blade is at the bottom of the sea. Make a submarine. Do you know Professor Rail Shaya? No. What? I think I have heard that name before. Haven't we, Forks? He's a descendant of Lexus. Yeah! Lexus is like one of the only good characters in Lufia 2. Like, I know I keep talking about this, but I feel like the characters in this game are pretty bland. And that's fine. You know, it's an RPG. It's got its pros and cons. I just don't think the characters are one of those pros. And I sort of feel the same way about Lufia 2, except there are arguably three characters that I like in that game. One of them is Dakar, because he is a big dumb idiot who solves everything by punching. And the other is Lexus, who is like some crazy scientist who's like, I gotta know some knowledge, so I'm joining your party. And then at one point he's like, wait a minute, I have an idea for an invention or some shit. So he just fucking leaves. But he's just like this eccentric genius, you know, and I feel like his character was pretty good, and at least showed that they were trying. He's a descendant of Lexus Shaya, who helped Maxim. Those are characters from Lufia 2 is what I was talking about. And a long time ago. He's a genius inventor. And yes, and obviously Lufia 2 takes place you know, 100 years, 70 to 100 years before this game, before Lufia 1. Professor Shia might know a way to travel under the sea. Odell is south of the small shrine and over the mountains. Speaking of Odell, he's probably going to get traded from the Browns. Shia's lab is in the basement of the castle. Alright, I'll go to Odell. Forks, you must defeat the Sinistrals. We cannot relive the nightmare of 99 years ago. Thank you. Of 69 years ago. I understand. I swear I'll stop them. I'll give you this key. You should be able to reach the small shrine from the cellar. The rest is up to you. I got the shrine key. That's nice. Look for the dual blade. Go to Odell. Reach Odell. Go to the south of the small shrine over the mountains. Cool. Artie is suffering because he can't fight the Sinistrals. Please, Forks, you must defeat them. There's nothing in his bookshelf for me to steal? Alright. What did he say? Wait, you, elf child, I have something for you. Mirka, give her that one. Okay. It's one of the books. Here, take this. Jaren got Artie's bow? This is my bow. You have elf blood in you. You'll know how to use it. Are you sure I can have this? How can I help Forks if I keep it? Take it and help Forks. I understand, thank you. By the way, Artie's bow is like one of the best weapons in Lufia 2. It's like, holy shit, like this is a huge increase in offense. That's amazing, thank you. Okay, they say the same shit. Well, that's cool. That was nice. I found a speed source. The town of Rankquis is south of the small shrine. Odell is beyond, just over the mountains. Ooh, what's this? I use the shrine key. Oh, that's the thing he was talking about. Okay, well first let me explore the rest of this town. I don't think there's anything else. There's probably not much else for me to find. Never mind, there was... The first thing I ran into was a magic source. I swear I didn't know that was there. I was just kind of mashing the button like an idiot. And I happened to find a mod source. There was so much smoke, the fireworks lost the allure? Oh no! That sounds terrible, actually. Has Lufia herself been especially important to the plot? The game is named after her at all. Like, other than the fact that she's like a character in my party, not really. There's been no mention about like her being like the savior or like a descendant of someone important or anything like that. I was kidding. I've played this game before, but Karma probably has at least 4 hours left or more. Anyway, I made it through this shrine. And I guess... You know what I'm gonna do? I actually am going to go to bed because I really, really need to get some sleep. So I feel like this is a pretty good place to leave off. I'm gonna save a state, as a matter of fact. In slot 0, level 2. State 20 saved. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. And I don't know, I'm gonna do whatever I fucking want, because it's my life. So thanks for watching this short episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And I love you all. Nighty night, Karma. Yeah, you too, Douglas White. Sweet dreams, everyone.